Evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Um, I'm back here in my one block game. And as you can see, I have built a village around the house, my original house. Um, and it was kind of interesting because I built the village. I have part of it over here. Then it goes around the side of the house. And there's another section over here. Whoops. So it really is kind of a nice little community. But the one thing I did find interesting is as soon as I put in the houses and put in the village people, they started going into my original house and started taking over this house, which they're like, yeah, we're not going to live out there. We're going to live in here. This looks like a bigger house. It's really cool. So yeah, we're going to stay in here. So I thought that was kind of funny. I built this. I haven't filled any of the trunks yet. At least not down here. I have a little indoor garden area. Kind of a hydroponics type area. Oops. And so yeah, they kind of took it over, which is fine. I think it's fine. This is kind of a cool house. I actually saw this design on YouTube. And I thought, I can do that. I liked it because it had the crosses on the walls. So, and that's the cool thing about YouTube, because you can go on there, you can find things that you want to build on there, and just make it look just like the ones you see on there. So it was pretty easy to do. And then I made my bedroom up here, which is kind of cool. And then I made some little hidden areas up here in some of these rooms. And this is when I first kind of started out. So kind of turned out pretty cool. I do have a not sure if it's on this floor or the one down below. Another bedroom. Another upstairs. Sounds like it's raining out now. So this is kind of a cool area. I've got my Knights Templar flags up there. I don't know if you guys are big fans of Knight Templar, but library area. Bats like to hang out in this place. I don't like bats myself, but you know, they're not real, of course. Here, anyways. And I do have an enchantment room up here somewhere. You think I could find it? Not sure if it's down here or on the next floor up, actually. But this all turned out pretty cool. And I kind of like the way the villagers just kind of moved into the other house and they're kind of taking over the area. I completely flattened it out and then, of course, put up the village houses and put in the gardens. It's actually growing quite nicely. Now, the village over here has not, the villagers over here have not tried to make their way to that area over there. Which I kind of thought maybe they would once they saw it being built. And I did kind of clean up this not that long ago as well. And as you can see, they can just fall right off the side, which is kind of why I'd like to get all the islands connected. So and over here I have a little pond area as well. And I built like a little hut that you can go into and do crafting while you're visiting here. Put in a bunch of frogs and tadpoles. So I'm still trying to keep each of the islands to have its own theme. There's the water over there, as I mentioned. So that each island will be somewhat unique and kind of go with what is already on the island. Some of them I've been to, but I've only like put pumpkins on them, you know, just kind of lit them up a little bit. I really have not done a lot with them, and others I've taken the opportunity and tried to do some things. I was trying to find this one. There was a cool one that I did do some work on. We're back to the and with the rain coming down, it's hard to see. It's really kind of cool to see the land shapes. You know how the landforms are. I mean, you don't see that in the regular Minecraft. Doo-doo-doo. And this really is kind of a fun game because there's so much that you can build with. You keep going from island to island, and it can turn out to be quite a cool I have not done anything with those two islands. They were actually that way. And the rain turns into snow as you get close on those. I think that's kind of cool. I think the one I want to show you is over this way, but I gotta check. Yes, it is. Okay, so this this is a pretty cool structure I built to try to go with the island itself, using some of the same bricks that are down below. It's just kind of a lookout tower. You know, I was kind of thinking of back in the days of the Knights Templar, maybe. So I kind of turned this into with the flames and maybe if it quits raining, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. I have a feeling I think the best way to do this would be simply get out my bed and go to sleep. And maybe when we get up in the morning... Oh no, it's still raining. Oh, there we go. Now you can kind of see it better. And it did take me quite a while to build this. I wanted to keep it in the same brick as the house that I had built. Using the red brick too as well. And of course I carried over with the Knight Templar flags. And it really kind of added to it. But I really like the way this turned out. It's just kind of cool and gothic and old English in a sorts. And the lava down below. It's just kind of intertwined, and I just like the way it looks. It was one of those things where it was just like, oh, let's go over this way and let's build it this direction. And again, that's what's so cool about Minecraft, is because it just is extremely creative. It's great for kids to just be able to, and adults, obviously. Here I am in pushing 65 soon. Less than 6 months away, and this is a tower that I had things in here. And I'll look out over everything. Goes up one more level. Actually, 2 more levels. And again, you have a trunk up here, a little food in there. I'm not afraid of heights in real life, so I really do like towers. I love going up on Sears Towers in Chicago and looking out. It's one of my favorites, especially now that they've put in the little glass coves where years ago they didn't have those, and now you can actually stand out there on the glass and look down. So when I build, I like to include high places. And looking over at the house, it looks quite majestic from this area. I have quite a few islands that I still need to connect, and not sure what I'm going to put on all of them. If you have any suggestions, chat me up. I think I have a lot of my contact information. My Facebook page and everything is now connected. I think this is looking pretty cool. We can go over this way. Over here is the pyramids that I'd built. Yeah. A little cool, I think. That sounds a little creepy, whatever that is. I hear that a lot, and I missed the staircase. I thought I did. So it's all kind of interconnected. That goes up to the other corner. This goes out. I think it's pretty cool. It's just kind of fun to build. See all the different directions you can go, and again, this goes up and over. And then if you go this way, I just put like a little, kind of like a living water type area. Fountain of Youth, if you'd like to call that. But just adds to this over here. Actually, I think I have one too many bricks there. There we go. So those are the areas that I have done right now. And I'm just simply going to keep on building. And again, if you have some suggestions, reach out to me. Tell me if there's something you'd like to see. And if you have found this one block, it's one block. If you had found it, then show me what you've built. Or how you're doing with the one block. Are you in survival mode? Because I got my buns kicked on that. That's why I switched to creative mode, but then you lose that one block, but you get everything else. So, not like you need it. The only other thing I was going to show you, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I lost it when I switched to one block. They had when I first started, before I switched it over, they had the red cow, the red polka dot cow, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think I lost that when I switched to, actually I might go ahead and spawn some chickens. I think I lost that when I switched over. Ooh, we could do some parrots too. I'm pretty sure I lost that when I switched over to the... I don't want any spiders or zombies. Okay, yeah, I might have. But that was a cool cow, you know, that was like a white and red polka dot cow that was very different looking, but nope. So let's go back around this way. Find the village again, and then I'm going to put out some chickens for them. There we go. My grandson loves these. At the original house that we had, he had a whole, what was considered an army of chickens. He actually spawned them by, you know, like throwing the egg down, which I seem to can never do. If you have, where is it? There, right there. See if I can do it. There we go. Sorry, buddy. That's how my grandson does it. Old school. I'm sure those village people are loving me right now. So I'm going to continue on this one to connect the islands. I'll probably be working on this all weekend, or at least part of the weekend, I should say. I did put in, I left the trees like they were here, but I put in like a little pond area here. Not a whole lot of land here that you can really do a lot with. Unless I take out some of the trees, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I really don't like these trees, these artificial trees. A lot of them were here. I'd rather have the, like those red and white polka dot ones too. Not too keen on those. I'm wondering, here, let's try something. If we were to put a villager here, he can see both places. Where would he go? To the old village? Or would he go to the new one? Up. What if I get him closer to the old village? Yep, he goes to the old one. So I guess it's just where you put them. Which one they're closest to. Oop. That's kind of interesting. Trying to figure out what I want to do with those ice islands. I mean, they're cool, but what's on them is not usable. It's just more decoration. And I'd like to build, you know, maybe like an ice castle or something cool over there. Any suggestions? Be sure to hit me up. I love the way this one kind of glows at night. Just think it really adds. So this is where I am right now, guys. Please look for me on YouTube. Check back with me next weekend. I'll be here again Friday night. I'll probably be back tomorrow afternoon too. At least for a little while. Maybe I should build up this village over here now that that one looks so cool. Maybe I could take this island here and turn it into a massive garden that they could go over and utilize, and then build this up so that they'd have more. Might be an idea. They don't have any animals in here. Wonder what happened to them. That guy right there is peeing in the corner or something. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Do I want to know what he's doing? But this is really cool. You can take each island, turn it into something unique and different. And like I said, I'm going to try to connect all of them to see if that water does come down. Once they're in place, that would be kind of neat to actually turn this into a world rather than just a bunch of islands. Actually have the water around them. And that's it for tonight. I hope you have a blessed rest of the night. This is JoJo Bean signing off. Everybody take care. See you tomorrow.